All right, welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. It's Tragic Life here with Final Fantasy VI. So last time we did our second version, our second round of the Gladiators, or the Colosseum fights. For the most part, it wasn't too difficult. We ran into the Great Marble, which was a pain in the butt. I'm going to edit that. And then the Yojimbo fight was hard again. But we're going to go ahead and move forward. We're going to go ahead. We got to redo our party. And this is going to be weird. This is going to be the first time one of my favorite characters is not going to be used because they're worthless. So we're going to definitely bring Celeste. Okay. I might bring Terra. I don't have Terra, so I'm not bringing Terra. Okay. Cool. We're bringing Shadow. Sabin. I know, right? And I guess we'll do Setzer. Well, there really are options. We don't have the characters we want, but no worries. We'll make it work. So let's go ahead and do our equipments. So the Minerva Buster is going to be the real big, nice work here because this makes it really good for her. Gonna do a Reflect Ring, and I like Ribbon. We'll do Ribbon. All right, so I'm going to do the Genji Glove because I'm really liking his Sword Breaker combo where he's very hard to hit. Everything else looks good. We're going to... Oh, we might not do that. We might do Thief Sniper. We're going to go ahead and give him the prayer beads as well because we want... I like him dodging things. It really is nice. There they are. Alright, we should be good there. Let's go ahead. Tiger Fang is your best. I'm actually going to do something different. Let's go ahead and give you Herm Sandal as well. And then we're going to give you Thief's Knife, and he's gonna mostly throw, so we don't really have to do too much with that. Now we're gonna go ahead and give you... No, I think we're good. We're gonna go ahead and give you Hermes Sandals, and just because I don't know if we're gonna get anything that cast up on it, but just in case, oh, makes the effective jump command continue. I don't know what that means, but okay. We'll go with Amulet. That'll work. Now for you, we're going to go ahead and give you the Genji Glove. Give you Dice and Viper Darts. I think that'll work for you. And then we'll give you Amulet as well. No, we'll give you Hermes Sandal. Alright. Now I have no idea if this is going to work. You don't want to use Gao, because Gao is uncontrollable against the boss, and that's a problem. Scion is still not very good. Setzer is not great either, but he's okay. We don't have his main weapon, so it's going to be what it's going to be. Shadow is really good for this with his throw, especially Flame Scrolls. Thief Knife, he can do some good steals. Sabin is still good with his damage. You know, he's got the train, so that's awesome. So for the most part, we're ready to go ahead and tackle this. And what this is, well, I don't really know. Just being honest, I'm kind of winging this. So we're gonna go to G-Door, which I believe is this one here. I shouldn't have hit that button. I hit the wrong button. It happens. Let's go ahead and look. We are in the right area. We just got to continue. Oh, I went the wrong way. Where are you, Jador? So we're going to land in front of Jador. way back here, there should be a mansion. Okay. All right. So we want to examine this picture here, a picture of a lovely lady. Okay, I'm pausing it real quick. So they're not really dangerous. But we're going to go ahead and add them as bad guys. Did you just cure us? I mean, thank you. I'm a little confused what you're doing. All right. Well, that worked out weirdly. What are they, Misties? Okay, so they're not great. Wow, that was interesting. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and blitz. All right. Okay. Now, see, that's what he's good for. Yeah. All right. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our abilities real quick. Let's see. She's got that one that works for her. He's got none, so let's give him Kieran. He's on Unicorn. You have none, so I'm going to give you Phantom because Phantom is the invisible thing. Trick works here again very well. We want to steal as much as possible because there's animal suits here which we can actually upgrade to something better. Alright, so that should open a door that was not here before. Okay, so while you're fighting these guys, make sure you don't leave crushers by them alone. They don't want to be last, okay? We want to make sure we take out the crasher. Okay. The crushers don't have the I can't talk right now. They don't have the animal suit. Okay, I need to write these guys down. We got a crusher and a blade dancer. Sounds like my wife's up. Okay, so we didn't want to leave the crusher up. Really bad time for my controller to die. That's why. Okay, so we survived that fight. Alright, everyone's leveling up. Let's go ahead and heal. Items. Okay. So we're pretty good. I don't know if we got any animal seeds because I was not paying attention. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm going to check now. Doesn't look like it, but we'll go over it. On the northwestern, you pass over the town in front of the painting with chariot. You'll have to fight a blade dancer. Okay, I just wanted to show you what it was talking about. Okay. So now we got a coral cat, so... Alright. Sorry, ma'am, you're gonna go. Bye-bye. Alright, I just wanted to show you that. That was rude, ma'am. Alright, so in here is a Moogle suit. So, to explain the Moogle suit is simple. It turns you into a Moogle. Beyond that, there's really no reason to turn it on. I don't really know what it's for. The game's not telling you, but it is what it is, okay? Okay. Go north, you'll see a passage to the east with 3 doors to the west. Take the passage to reach a Lich Ring. All right. I think I actually wanted this because I can turn this into something. Lich Ring gives characters undead properties. Death spells will heal them, while most curative abilities will knock off HP. Okay, so that sounds like that might be good in the arena. Okay. Oh. I didn't get it. All right, that was 2 more crushers and 2 more crushers and 2 more blade dancers. Let me see here. Okay, so go blah blah blah. Got the Lich Ring. Now wait for the far western door to open. Okay. Da 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 da. So if you go through the other one, they just set you backwards. So don't do that. Pass through the small room to find. Floating chest. What? Okay. I mean, we're going for the whole haunted thing, I guess, right? So that works. Alright, so in order to get the chest, you literally got to stand underneath them. But each one's going to be a fight. So we got this one again. Why are my character... Oh, because I healed him. Okay, so yeah, you're gonna watch all these. Sorry, guys. It is what it is. Let's see if I can get lucky. Hey! Alright, let's see what we get on our chest. Alright, we got an 293, really? So literally, we got pocket change. Alright, so same exact fight, cool. Okay. All right, that was the same fight, and this time we get a potion. Oh, these are a little less than awesome. Okay, so same fight. So it's going to be just the same fight. Wish there was a way to fast forward, but there's not. All right, let's go. Good stuff. What are we gonna get? We got an either. Okay, and one more. All right, all of those were the same fight, and now we're going to get a gold needle. So up here, we examine this one. I think it is still alive. All right, so we want to attack it. We should still. I'm not sure if I'm doing things right, and that's annoying. Oh, it's you. I feel like I should have assumed it everyone. I don't actually know. Okay, so did I change something? I don't really know what's going on here, and I don't like it. We're supposed to be stealing, but I don't really feel like we are. And that's depressing, because I was supposed to steal fake mustache. Hopefully I be able to get that later, but I don't know. Alright, I don't really need to use a 10, but we are going to save. Alright. Okay, so we want... Alright. Let's see, what prevents sleep? What happened to all my, Well, this is going to be problematic. We don't really have anything that prevents sleep. So who's going to be our big attacker? Let me see. So we're going to go ahead and change because Sabin has been our big attacker recently. So we're going to go ahead and take off the ribbon. And we're going to give you... Okay. Hopefully this will work. I do feel like I want to get into one more fight. Okay. Alright, so we do have a new bad guy. So what is this? A Calidrus? Apparently we don't want to leave these guys alive by themselves either. They could be a little bit dangerous. Oh, that sucked. Okay. I think that's good enough. Okay. Talk to this guy. But please help the painting. The painting? There's a monster possessing my prized goddess painting, a monster. Yes, it hides in the painting. It won't show itself. Realm, you mustn't attack the picture of the goddess. It'll only make matters worse. Try to get between me and my prize, will you? This painting's the best I've had in a long time. No one's denying me this treat. All right, so we have a boss, Chadarnook. Okay. Chadarnook has 56,000 HP. So that's the angel. The demon side has 30,000. I don't know what that means yet. Red light, green light. Attacking Chadarnook's angel form produces devastating results, while the demon form is the one you want to kill. In short term, the angel is the painting, while the demon is the well. The demon. Okay. Angel has the nastier of the two attack sets. Attack is nothing to worry about, but that's where the whole nothing to worry about ends. Lullaby is a multi-target sleep-inflicting attack. You have to pray that it misses, or that attack is used immediately after her last kiss special. Does no damage but inflicts doom. Much worse is Entice. It's basically confused as unremovable until either target or caster dies, at which point it is removed automatically. In this battle, you can obviously kill off the woman in the painting. Don't do it. It's not worth it. But luckily, you can wait for the demon to pop up, and Entice effects will disappear. But the true horror is when you attack her. She has a 33% chance to counter with attack. She has a 33% chance to attack, also to counter with Phantasm. Phantasm It puts all characters, except those in the air on jump or flag dead, under HP leak status, a type of sap status that even overrules Regan, and can be only be removed by killing the character or ending the battle. Casting Regan usually and using status healing abilities won't work. You manage to kill her off, she'll simply respawn with full HP in either an attack or an attack. The demon is more interesting in your good old-fashioned violence, the one you must defeat to win. For most of the battle, he'll just use attack, Thundara, and Thondaga, occasionally skipping a turn. 33% chance of the first third tend to just skip. However, once you drop him down to 15,360 HP, he no longer skips turn and instead uses Thundaga with higher frequency alongside Flash Rain. Ice, Water, Elemental attack you may have seen before. The Angel replaces him if the battle timer hits 40 or if he's been attacked 5 times. Note that the latter does not reset the former like it usually would, so you may see stretches in while Chardarnook only appears for a split second before changing back. Basic strategy is very simple. Don't attack the Angel form. Wait for the demon. Once the demon appears, unload all of your ouchies, but don't fire off more than 5 attacks. Firaga is the best option. Sabin Phantom Rush is good. If you have fixed dice, Perceptor is really good. Holy and Firework. Don't bother with anything weak. If the demon is still alive, the first or any subsequent time he changes to Starlit, be very careful. It's best not to attack until he stops transforming. Sadly, you can do very little about Entice and Phantasm once they're used, though. So basically, you just gotta hope you get lucky here. This sounds like a terrible fight, but let's go ahead and do it. Okay. Okay, so for the most part, we're just going to go ahead and dodge. I'm going to do Phantom. I don't know if it'll help. Fingers crossed. Can't hurt. I should have healed. Okay, so now we got the demon. So, you don't have anything worth it. Let's go ahead and throw a flame scroll. 1, 2. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go back to dodging or defending. Okay. Hopefully we'll kill him. I think we're doing actually pretty well. So you just don't want to go all out attacking. Oh, well, that was nice. I'm out of that, so... You. All right, we got her. Yay. We got it. You couldn't have. Okay. We learned Poisona. Cool. Hey, you can relax now. That monster's not going to be possessing any more paintings. Oh, thank you. This picture is worth more to me than my own life. Really? So what was a monster doing in that painting? I guess I should start at the beginning. I'd been looking at this lovely stone I'd bought at the auction house. All of a sudden I was overcome with a desire for painting a Lakshmi. Lakshmi? I had a few different artists try to paint it for me, but none of them really gave me what I was looking for. It was right then, around that time, that I heard about Little Realm. I brought her straight here and set her to work. But then that thing came along and possessed her painting. It must have been lured here by that stone. Where's the stone now? The stone? It's over in that bookcase. What? Whatever it is, I sure don't need it anymore. If you want, you can have it. So now we have a Lakshmi Magicite. Cool. So we have a new Esper. Hey. Okay. I have to go now, but don't you worry. I'll be back to finish this painting. I'll be waiting for you. Alright, so now we have, if you didn't guess it, we have Realm. We can actually show her by going this way. We have Realm back, yay! But that's not all. We're gonna go ahead and leave here real quick, and we're gonna do one more thing. Actually, no, we're not. We're gonna do that next video. So, until next time, guys, adios, amigos.